No intro video is crazy. What's up, gang? This is KenZerk, KenZillion, Zika Million, Event for the Trillion, and we are playing Corpse Party Blood Drive. I already recorded the prologue with Child Support Man, or my boy Grant, and I didn't record the audio. So if y'all want to see how, you know, that whole thing, how that whole thing turned out, how we interacted with each other and everything, y'all can go check it out on his channel. I'll link it down here. If he has it uploaded by now, I'm not too sure if he will. Last episode of Corpse Party, it was on Book of Shadows. We were playing the Blood Drive chapter of Book of Shadows, and oh dang, hold on, I'm tripping. Y'all remember, we tried to reduce the ritual to bring everybody back, and all that really happened was that we got attacked by the Book of Shadows, and Hinoe, Ayumi's older sister, came in, stopped the ritual to save us, but died in the process. So I can't act like I have most of this memorized, because I don't normally play things back to back. I normally like edit it and then I play the next part of it. That's how I do it. That's what keeps things fresh in my mind, you feel me? So I don't too much remember what happens in this. I've already forgot a lot of it, which is good. Class rep! Ah! No! Ayumi! Yeah, that's when she got her head lopped off. Look at that. Ain't that something beautiful? I mean, sad. No! This Gatorade tastes funny. Hope that's not the one I came in. It's been 2 months since the Book of Shadows incident. I'd been critically wounded by the blowback from the sorcery I'd involved myself with, but Nakashima was there to carry me out from the crumbling Shinozaki estate. The two of us were picked up from the side of the old mountain road and rushed to a hospital, where I was restored to stable condition. The grimoire, responsible for so much of the horror everyone had been through, the Book of Shadows, was buried in the rubble of the estate when its roof collapsed. Hard to believe that over 2 months had passed since the fall of Heavenly Host Elementary, since the 5 of us were returned safely to the real world. So I had to check something. Yeah! Did we do it right? You better pray you did. That's weird. According to that urban legend site, tearing the paper doll is supposed to cause an earthquake and get you spirited away. Hey, that's not the kind of thing you invite your friends to do with you, is it? That's so mean. Sorry guys, but now we'll always be together, right? Yeah, you finna die. My thing is, like, if you know that something bad can happen, why would you do it? At least in Ayumi's case, like, she literally didn't know it could go wrong. She didn't know. But she knows something's gonna go, she knows something can go wrong. And she still did it. After Sachiko vanished from the closed spaces, the effects of Sachiko ever after vanished from the world along with her. Sachiko vanished from the closed spaces. But in Book of Shadows, we know that didn't happen, right? Does she not have the memories of Book of Shadows? Well, it's starting in Blood Drive, so obviously she doesn't know what happened in Book of Shadows, so yeah. But that's weird. And certainly no one was gonna miss a place like that, where countless living beings were trapped, their lives snuffed out violently or traumatically. Okay, man. But along with the school, the lives of our friends and our teacher were also erased, and they weren't just dead, but wiped from existence entirely. I know she's real! Why won't anybody believe me? Listen, there's no such person as Seiko. Now take your medicine, please, Naomi. No! No! I won't take my... No! No! I won't take my pills! You can't make me! I'm not taking my pills! Naomi, take the medicine, take it! No! I'm not taking the medicine! I'm not a schizo! No! I'm not crazy! I'm not crazy! Bipolar. I got a headache from all that yelling. This music is about to make me bust everywhere. We may have been the lucky ones to survive, but for us, these past 2 months have been hell on earth. Someone, please help! Class rep, hang in there! Sis! No, I won't let you die! That music is so fan-freaking-tastic. This was my fault for heedlessly performing an occult ritual. I suffered heavy wounds with major blood loss. I was in a hospital for weeks. But I was finally released just yesterday, returning to school at Kisaragi Academy for the first time since the incident. When I reached the front gate, I stopped and stared at the school grounds, shrinking back a bit. I knew that once I passed these gates, I'd be reminded of a reality where Suzumoto, Miss Yui, and the others no longer exist. It's that boy. It's those boys and those girls. This new art, it's different. It's weird, but it's nice. I feel like it feels like it's more cute, but less cute at the same time, if that makes sense. Like, it feels more gritty, but at the same time cuter. It's weird to say. Maybe it's because it looks a little more plastic, but the actual features look a bit more like, you know, gritty, you know? Guys, these were the only people in the world who understood me. The only people I could relate to. The only ones who remembered our 4 departed friends. Welcome back. Congratulations on your recovery. She's just grabbing the titties. I see. Okay. Hold on. Ah! I can move around? Okay. Alright, great. This is a nice pause menu. I want to tweak the sound a bit. We can run. We can finally run in the course party game. Hey, Shinozaki. Finally let you out, did they? Kishinuma. That's Daddy Yoshiki to you. Shinozaki. Welcome back. Yeah, thanks. She finally not glazing Satoshi. You know, normally it'd be like, Shinozaki, glad to have you back. She'd be like, Daddy Satoshi, please, bust all over my face. And then it just kind of be like, he don't like you like that, so calm yourself, you know? Are you okay, Ayumi? Yeah, I'm fine, Yuka. Thank you. Talk to her. Welcome back, class rep. Nakashima. Man. At this point, I still didn't know. I didn't know that even outside of the closed spaces of Heavenly Host, even here in the real world, I remember this. Sachiko ever after. Oh my goodness! Everybody sure does love that fortune telling stuff. Gotta find me a new one for next time. Woo, I hope Mama worked an early shift today. I'm starving. Starving like Marvin. Okay. Hold on, you better go close that door. Matter of fact, don't close the door. Jump through the window. At this point, it's already in. You should have just ran. It's already in. The dose is in already. I think it's because I ate those burritos. The taste is still lingering in my mouth, so now my a Gatorade tastes weird. Dang! Hold on. Ah! Hold on. Ah! 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 is that? The cursor's reach was growing. I heard the chibi art, the chibi sprites was like not popular. I like it so far. I'm honestly liking the chibi sprites. Oh, this is the opening. I know course party openings tend to have like spoilers and stuff, so I'm hoping that's not the case here. I hope it doesn't have any spoilers because I low-key want to watch it. I normally don't watch openings until I beat the game, but I really just want to see this. Oh, that's my daughter! She's so cute. Ooh. I like this. They're going through. I feel like, no, we gotta skip it. I was noticing like a bunch of stuff I hadn't seen, like that might as well just be like spoiled. I did not read this before. I missed that. They was talking about the old girl that got snapped in half. Yeah, I was noticing CGs that I've never seen before, and I'm like, yeah, those are probably spoilers. So we'll have to look at it after I beat the game. Sorry, guys. Welcome home. How was it? Still can't believe your luck. Tripping and falling on, what was it again? A cutting tool? And that's all it took to put you out of commission for 2 months? Yeah, tripping and falling on a cutting tool. That's definitely what happened, guys. Life certainly is fragile. What were you doing anyway? Hope you're not dabbling in that occult business like your sister. Leave me alone! You bitch! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I want to start cussing more in my videos because saying bad words is very funny. Kids, just make sure you turn me down. Like, don't turn me on because that'll be weird, but make sure you turn my volume down so that your parents don't hear me yelling swears, because I don't want your parents to call my parents and then like my mom's in my ear like, why are you cursing and saying bad words while saying 30 bad words herself, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, my grandma's there and she just puts a bullet in my head, and it's like, it's just, you know, it's just a very awkward situation. And Hinoue disappearing like always. I swear, these girls of mine are giving me gray hairs. Yep, disappearing. That's exactly what happened. Totally not decapitated. Oh, this guy, bro. Oh my goodness, this was funny. Ow, that hurts. Sis! O姉ちゃん! That same horrible scene played out in my memory once more. Sis! A massive earthquake rippled through the basement of the Shinozaki estate, leaving it teetering on the edge of collapse. Worse still, the whole place was in flames. Hinoue's mangled form appeared as if shimmering in the fire's light, red glinting off of red around the edges of the blades that were rapidly slicing her flesh. Ow, 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 ow! They danced around and through her whimsically, prompting unnatural gyrations throughout her body without ever letting her so much as touch the ground. Stop! I grabbed on Hinoue's body in a vain attempt to pull her to safety, but Hinoue used what little strength she had left to push me back. Ouch.
生きるのよ。
You need to live, Ayumi. Remember,
いつも
your sister will always be
あな
with
た
you
の心の
always,
中にいます。
in your heart. I could distinctly hear these words in the back of my head. I heard it in the left of my ear, spoken in a soft, soothing voice. It was short-lived, however, as the ceiling suddenly became webbed with Jeez Louise! Cracks and fissures, and a massive beam fell from above, crushing her upper body entirely. Ah! Shiza! With this, I shot to my feet and began running in circles, screaming uncontrollably. I would have ran right into the rapidly spreading fire if Naomi hadn't caught me. My hands and feet were covered with red bruises and cuts from the swarm of blades that my spell had summoned. Naomi was bleeding as well, but nowhere near as badly. No! Class rep, we have to go! Let me go! Let me go! Nakashima and I wanted more than anything to bring our friends back. So we'd gone after the root of the curse behind Sachiko Shinazaki in the Heavenly Host Elementary. We sought and found another place that shouldn't exist. The estate of Yoshie and Sachiko Shinazaki. It was supposedly torn down long ago, but there it stood. In its basement, we found an old book of spells known as the Book of Shadows. Convinced I could undo the horrors I'd seen, I decided to try a little black magic of my own. Not a good idea. This inevitably led to the worst nightmare of them all. I was attacked from all sides, uncertain what was real and what was not. The wounds I endured should have been fatal. I don't know how she knew where I was, but things just seemed bleakest. Sis came running into my rescue. In the end, I'd only made things worse. All I did was add one more sacrifice to the pile. I'm gonna kill myself! I'm finna kill myself! Sachiko style! Hold on. Ah! Ah! I should have died! It should have been me! I'm responsible for everyone's death! It should have been me! Me! Go ahead then. Die!
なんだよ、やめるなよ。そ
Yuck.
のまま死ねよ。
I am not rocking with that hoodie. Come on, don't stop, just die already. With one shoe on my desk and sporting a rare open-mouthed version of a crap-eating grin, a boy wearing a black parka was just somehow there in my room without explanation. What is bro doing in my crib? I did not invite him in here. Who?
死んでくやつが俺の名前なんて興
If
味ね
you're
えだ
about to
ろ。
die, why do you care
嘘
who
ば
I
っかだ
am?
な、お前の。
Clearly you're not serious about all this. You know, if I was in your shoes, I would have just did it. Coward.
それが嘘だ。
Like I said, you're not serious. You're just deluding yourself.
本心はどこだ？
Where's your mind at?
殺したいんじゃなくて助けたいんだ。
I know I said it
苦
before,
しん
but
でるてめえよよ。
I'm not home alone, so I can't say it anymore. Where's your mind at? Unkind word. Aren't you just looking to save yourself? Spare yourself from all this suffering?
八つ当たりしてねえで。
So stop lashing out and do something about it. Yeah, unkind word.
誰も助けちゃくれねえ
Ain't
ぞ。
nobody else gonna come to your rescue. Your sister's already dead. Chop, chop, get to it. Chop, chop. Make it happen. Who the heck are you? What do you want? Why have you come here? Why are you in my crib? I'm nobody. Bro, he got the horns on the top of his hoodie. You just think you cool rocking that, don't you? Like, man. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard. The design isn't hard. But the colorway, talking about the colorway, like, you know, the, like the way the like the what it is, the dirty yellow mixes in with the dirty white and the black and all of that. You know, the colorway, the colorway and all of that, like that's hard. If it didn't have all that like demonic stuff on it, then that like the fit would actually be hard. But I can't, yeah, I can't rock with the all that, you know. I'm nobody.
This
is gonna be real boring if it ends with you lying to yourself. Without a word, he motioned for me to put out my hand and unceremoniously plopped a piece of 10-yen gum into it. The boy smiled with a cold yet oddly kind expression that then just hopped out, then finally took his leave by jumping out the window. All I could do was stand there and sob. Y'all rocking with the voice acting, guys? Shinazaki's house should be somewhere around here, I think. Hell of a fashion sense that kid's got. I like that Yoshiki's eyes seem a lot smaller now. It threw me off at first, but I actually kind of like it. Now that Heavenly Host is gone, what do I do? How do I repent my sins? Hey. Jesus is the one. Stand. Bow. Nice work, everyone. Hey, Satoshi. You brought lunch today, right? Let's eat on the roof. Sure. Seems like a nice day for that. Let's go. Wow. The sky is clear, not a single cloud. Liar, there's clouds over there. I see them. Love that autumn sun. How about here? I gotta say though, my lunchbox sure feels light. What you bring today, Yoshiki? I had some time, so I fried up a little san-san. Man, your kitchen skills are really impressive. I'm guessing I've just got last night's leftovers. Sounds like first world problems if you ask me. You think so? For bread or something. He died. Okay. Yoshiki's like, hey, R.I.P. bro. R.I.P. bro. Hey, God bless his soul. R.I.P. to bro. Mom. Hold on, I remember her. I wasn't able to forget her. Well now, lunch all the way up here. It is a fine day today, so I bet your food will be all the more delicious. Hold on, let me see her. Yeah, that smile, that's what I got on my face. Woo! She's so pretty. I really like this new art. It's not a new art style. It's the same art style, but just improved. I really like it. Miss Kuon Niwa? I think? Yeah. This was our class's TA, Miss Kuon Niwa. She was an English teacher with white hair, blue eyes, and a soft, delicate voice. We asked our classmates about her the day we returned from Heavenly Host. They said she was a teacher who'd come to our school half a year ago, but the five of us had no memory of that. In our world, the one we came from, we had Miss Yui instead, filling the exact same role. So we meant no offense to Miss Kuon, but her presence here, this reality, just felt inherently wrong to those of us who survived the Heavenly Host incident.
サトシ君、ご飯がないの？
I really like her character design. Do you not have any lunch, Satoshi?
何が食べたい？
What is it you'd most like to eat?
Eh?
What?
好きな食べ物は？
What's your favorite food? Pork cutlet on rice, I guess? Okay. And she's a sweetheart.
なんだろうあの先生。
What's she up to?
からかわれた
She's probably just messing with you. Guess I'll buy some bread at the cafeteria or something. Okay, but you should probably hurry it up. I mean, lunch has already started, so I doubt they got a whole lot left at this point. Ah, crap, you're right. Alright, wait here, I'll be back. Hold the run button. Alright, yeah, hold the run button. We gotta go. Dang. I didn't make it. Oh my goodness.
仕方ねえな。
Told you they'd run out.
俺のエビフラ
Here,
イ
you can have one of my
一
fried shrimp. Open up. My eyes shone upon meeting those of the magnificent golden fried shrimp.
本当か？
Really? Thank you so much.
あ
I would love for the homies to feed me. The way they turn, like. You must be Mr. Satoshi Mochida.
Eh?
Huh?
俺
Me? I am, but
そうですけど。
why you got the FBI asking for my information?
お食事をお持ちいたしました。
I've come to deliver your lunch.
え
What? Bro got... And then they play that dramatic music for pork cutlet on rice. The man in black handed over a lacquer box containing pork cutlet on rice with egg. Picture perfect in every way. It was my favorite meal down to the last detail. If you're wondering why I'm wearing my Kyoko skull cap, I was planning on playing Danganronpa today, but instead I decided to re-record Course Party. Yoshiki, utterly dumbfounded, loosened his grip on the fried shrimp he was holding. It plummeted to the ground, defeated by this new contender. Who? What is Miss Kuon? Okay. Who are you? She's pretty.
委員長。
Class rep. The classroom glowed with a golden hue of twilight. My gaze was fixed at the floor. It must have been obvious to Nakashima that I had a lot on my mind.
大丈夫？
Are you okay? May the force be with you. She asked as she sat down at the desk in front of me, facing backward. She was trying to comfort me. But she had dark circles around her eyes too. She and I must have looked very similar to one another from an outside perspective. My left hand was still wrapped in bandages. It throbbed incessantly, reminding me of the previous night's events. I ignored it as best as I could and forced an empty smile.
ごめんね。
Sorry.
もうこれ以上
I won't cause any more
迷
trouble.
惑かけないから。
Huh?
迷惑って？
Trouble? What do you mean? I couldn't bring myself to answer that. I just flashed another smile, a confusing one that must have looked very strange to her, and left the classroom.
委員長。
Class rep.
今出て行ったの篠崎か？
Did I just see Shinozaki leaving?
ナオミ、どうしたんだ？
What's wrong, Naomi?
委員長。
Our class rep seems to be taking everything really hard. We should try to support her a little
フォローしてあ
more.
げた方がいいかも。
お前もだよ、ナオミ。
She's not the only one,
無理してい
Naomi.
ないか？
You've been pretty hard on yourself too, don't you think?
大丈夫。
I'm fine. I mean,
辛いのは
I'm not the only one suffering here. We've all got to be strong for one
私一人
another.
甘えてられないもの。委員長。
I just
変な気起こさない
hope she doesn't do anything drastic. As I walked, I thought back to my time in the hospital. I was lying in bed, arms and legs virtually mummified in bandages, when a woman with flowers came in to see me.
はじめまして。
Hello. You don't know me, but oh
そっくりです
my!
ね。
You really do look
お姉ちゃんと。
just like your sister.
あなた。
Who are you?
私は
My name is Mirai Yamamura.
あなたのお姉ちゃん。
Inoue,
とともに
your sister and I
日課
are
インスティテュートと
both
いう
part of the
精
Wicca
霊崇拝
Institute,
組合に所属
an
しているものです。
association dedicated to the worship of spirits.
お姉ちゃんの。
So you know sis?
はい。
They got her face in a little
これは
black
お
box
見舞い
right
です。
there. That's funny. I do. That's why I've come to see you. As she said this, she placed a bouquet of flowers on the small table by the bed and looked around the room with a curious expression on her face.
ご両親は今
Are
いらっしゃら
your
ない？
parents not here at the moment?
お買い物に行っています。
They're out shopping.
そう。
I see. So neither your father nor your mother know then about Hinoue's death,
彼女が命を落とした
the day she lost her life.
あなたを追って
Before she went after you to the old Shinozaki estate, the last person she contacted was me.
最後の連絡をくれています。お姉ちゃんが
Sis contacted you?
きっと自分の運命を理解
She
して
probably understood her fate and accepted it.
そして受け
The
入れ
spirits
て
can reveal a person's time of death if you let them.
その分
But she was prepared to take action
覚
regardless.
悟が持てる
She didn't care what the consequences might be.
彼女は
She really was an amazing
立派だった
person.
わ
Tears began to pour from my eyes, and I could do nothing to stop them. I had been sitting up in bed, but unconsciously started to curl into a fetal position as best as I could with the bandages. Yamamura put her arm on my back to comfort me.
あゆみちゃん
Ayumi, I've come here to bestow. I've come here to
意思を
bestow.
伝えるわ
Blah! Ayumi, I've come here to bestow Hinoue's last wish to you. Huh? Retrieve the Grimoire, the Book of Shadows, the forbidden book that's been passed down through the Shinozaki family for generations.
あの本が心ないものの手
If
に
that
渡
book should
れ
ever fall into the wrong hands, the world would most certainly be plunged into utter chaos.
私たち WI は
See, we of the WI are an association of white witches who commune with spirits that abide by the will of nature.
白ご両親の反対を押し切っ
Noe
て
was initially hesitant to involve herself in anything related to the
今更関わ
Shinozaki
るのをため
bloodline,
らっていたのだけれど
having defied her parents and rejected her lineage.
近年その
But
存
in
在を
recent
感じるよう
years,
にな
she'd been sensing the presence of the book and growing more and more intrigued.
私とウィッカの仲間で調
The
べた
other
けれど
Wiccans and I looked for it, of
篠
course,
崎義恵と幸子
but
の
we
屋敷
found
跡
no
地に
hint
は
of
な
it
か
at
っ
the
たわ
site of Yoshi and Shinozaki's estate.
更地だったはずのあの場所に
We were surprised to find burned beams and other debris of the old house on what we expected to be nothing more than a vacant lot, but that was all we found.
けれど
Yet even though it wasn't there, I can still sense it. Its presence remains somewhere in this world.
存在はまだの
Yamamura looked directly into my eyes.
この町に
Did you know that someone else was living in this city who shares her bloodline with
篠
you
崎
and
家の血筋
Yoshie
の方が住んでいた
Shinozaki?
のは知っているかしら
Yamamura pulled a notepad from her pocket and carefully wrote a name and address on the top sheet. She then tore the pages and handed it to me. Makina Shinozaki. I knew that name. It was on the family tree.
牧野
Yeah, in the Shinozaki estate's basement. Yoshie's grandmother had 3 daughters, and the second was Makina. So Yoshie's mother's younger sister, Yoshie's aunt.
その牧野さんの家に
Makina's house is deserted
何
now.
か黒の
You
本
were
を
to
取り
go
戻
there,
す
you
ため
might find some clue that would help lead to the Book of Shadows.
私たちは霊に対
We
する
tried,
感
but
受
we
性
were
が
too
強す
strongly
ぎて
connected to the spirit
部
world.
屋に入るこ
We
ともで
just
きなかったわ
couldn't enter the room.
何が起こるかわか
I
らな
don't
い
know
け
what
れど
exactly you might find there, but if you have the strength to fulfill Hinoue's last request, I'd like to ask that you
頑張
try.
ってみなさい
And with that, Yamamura simply turned and left the hospital room.
お姉ちゃん
Sis's last request. On the other side of the door, a peculiar girl stood in wait. Oh my goodness. She's pretty. On Boy, hold on. On the other side of the door, a peculiar girl stood in wait. As soon as Yamamura had covered enough distance to put me out of earshot, the two of them spoke.
ご苦労様。
Nice work.
これで
Is that enough? Can I go now?
お前らが息をしているだけでこっちは虫唾が走るんだ。殺さないでやるからさっさと消え失せろ。
Just you people breathing make my skin crawl. But I won't kill you, so yeah, that's good enough. Now get out of my face. I would not take that disrespect. You gotta spin. I don't understand the concept of having all those crosses on you representing Jesus and talking like the devil. I don't understand that. Like you might wanna fix your lips, you know. Yamamura ran away as quickly as she could without drawing attention to herself. As if in response, the intimidating girl in the peculiar outfit spat on the hospital wall. That is not Christ-like behavior. Man, hard to find anyone these days who's not an idiot. As she mumbled these words, she sneaked a sidelong glance at me in my room. I was completely oblivious. Inoue Shinozaki died way too easily. Worthless piece of crap. Calm down. It was time to meet my fate. I had no trouble locating Makina's residence. I don't know what I was expecting, but what I found was just an ordinary apartment building. I couldn't involve Mochida and the others in this. They'd been through enough already. Besides, this was a family matter. My bloodline was responsible for this whole mess, so it was only right that I be the one to make amends, alone. Who she thinks she is? This is the place, alright. Shenmo-Renjaku South Apartments. Looks pretty run down. I'd expect apartments in this condition to get torn down rather than just left to rot. Does anyone even manage this building? That's where the homeless people stay. Now if you see a candle, you can save it, restore your HP and all that good stuff. Alright. So yeah, I wasn't lying when I said I had to redo this all over again. You see, that was the first save right there where I had to redo this. And y'all see how early we recorded this too. But, overwrite save. I like where they're going with the story so far. Hold on, the whole thing, like we gotta go back and all, hold on. And we're already in gameplay, that's fire. We're already in gameplay. It would've took a lot longer in like the first course party. Check the mailboxes first and see if any of them say Shinozaki where I'm going. Okay, what are we doing? We're Sachiko's mom, Yoshie, her auntie used to live in these apartments. So we're going here to see if we can find any clues on where the Book of Shadows is. Isn't this trespassing? I hate feeling conspicuous. It puts me completely on edge. By the way, I'm trying out a different way of recording my face cam. So if it's not right, or if I feel like it's lackluster, then this will be a faceless episode. If a door should suddenly open and somebody yells at me for being here, I think I'll probably just drop dead on the spot. The bathroom ghost. We're dead. Is someone coming? Don't run towards it, leave! When a person truly gets startled, she's unable to move due to the combination of fear and, well, being put on the spot. Like she's been planted to the ground. It may be human nature, but I hated not being in control of my actions. Nonetheless, there I was, a sitting duck, just waiting for someone to come down the stairs. Sweetheart, you might be stupid, except no one did. The seconds ticked on, but I was pretty definitively the only one there. Definitively. Get out of my house! Could have sworn I heard footsteps. Ugh. What is that? I don't want to check this out. That's it. The mailbox was stuffed with vast quantities of tissue. What is bro doing with all that tissue paper? Bro's yerking it. The bottom layer of this stack had turned an unpleasant shade of sitting to breeze. But if that was the case, it shouldn't have been. Bro was wiping his cheeks and throwing it in there. What's in there? Bro, don't touch those doodle stained tissues. I slowly unwrapped the tissue, morbidly curious as to what I might find. You're wearing gloves though, right? It was only then I noticed inside the mailbox itself, which was stained a deep crimson. It looked like a whole lot of blood. I'd unwrapped enough by then to see what was inside the tissue paper too. It was a skeletal remain of a bird. Okay. But why though? Why? On the rusted panel of the mailbox, which I discovered that gruesome find was the name scribbled in permanent marker. Shinozaki. Yes, sir. Alright. What room is it though? What's over here? The boy trying to explore. The boy trying to explore. Shinozaki, a whore. Hold on. I'm never gonna bore. I'm breaking down the door. Breaking down the door to your crib. I'm trying to pull up and get the chips. Gun to your mouth said, give me this. Gun to your mouth said, give me this. Finna blow out the back of your head if you don't put all your money in my hand. Put it in my hand or you gonna be dead. Finna pull up like the Robinsons. Hold on. That don't make sense. Cause I make dollars. Got brain like a scholar. I'm a dame with the holler. Hold on. I'm a dame with the dollars. Got your dame for my dollars. She on my meat like a scholar. Hold on. She on my meat like a butcher. I don't know what rhymes with butcher. Bro, can I go up here? Yes, sir. Oh, nah. Get those PNG ghost images out of my face. Dad, stop now! Shut the hell up, bitch! I'm gonna bash your skull in! What's going on? Is someone there? I must be hearing things. That's Mayu's parents, wasn't it? I'm sorry. That's an old joke. I don't know why I brought that stupid joke back. Persistent use of your flashlight will eventually kill its battery. This happens, you need to find a new battery and use it or you'll be left in the dark. Oh, yeah, turn that flashlight off. Shinozaki, okay. I don't know why that made me jump. I should have gone to the bathroom before coming here. Don't start with this piss kink fetish crap. Guess I'll just have to hold it. Y'all want me to drop the game, don't you? Don't start with this piss kink fetish crap again, bro. Alright, that's how I do the flashlight. Excuse me. There's a doorbell on the wall nearby. Pressing it only produces clicks. Guess there's no power. Door's rusted shut, it won't open. Can I go further up? Thinking maybe something would happen if I tried going down. How do I run? Okay. Oh, I can just open it. I took a deep breath. Mentally prepared myself for what I was about to attempt and grabbed the steel doorknob. Oh, who is calling my phone? My phone, God, don't, shut up! Bro, my phone, God, please don't scare me like that. Who would be calling me at this hour? Huh? Unknown number? I had to take my headphones off, bro. I hate sounds like that. Moshi mosh. Go, don't go. Ah! Hey, get off my phone! 042444444444444444. What the hell? The number disappeared from the screen as if the call had never been placed.
あれ
What? What?
壊れたかな
Is my phone on the fritz or something? God.
もう
I need to stop saying that. It's open.
すみません
Hello?
うん
It's so dusty.
人が住まなくなって
How many years has it been since somebody actually lived here? Is anyone home? I like the chibi sprites. I know a lot of people don't like them, but you better leave it. Actually, take your shoes off because these ghosts be kind of freaky. Like they might kill you just because you didn't take your shoes off. You know, like because you weren't being polite. They might just go in and kill you for that. So, you know, be polite. You know, follow the proper manners. I do not live here.
今
That was totally a voice.
そうだ
That's right.
篠崎義恵の家に
I need to learn from my mistakes at Yoshie Shinazaki's house.
今回は
This time, I've come prepared.
お姉ちゃんが研究のために
With the voice recorder Sis used for her research.
2008年11月10日
November 10, 2008, beginning investigation of Makina Shinazaki's apartment. I'm fine. I can do this.
私は
I've
大
been
丈夫
to that school and that house. She finna end up like Naho's mentor. Into Gucci. Dang, don't force the door like that.
山村さんの話だと
The way Yamamura was talking,
篠崎真希の
Makina Shinazaki is dead.
生活用品とか
But her appliances still seem to be completely intact.
篠崎真希のがなく
Has anyone been in here?
誰もここに
Has anyone even been in here since her passing? Damn it, this is
や
scary.
っぱり怖いよ
Y'all know I don't really like cussing in my videos too much. Well, not that I don't like it, it's just like I don't be wanting to a lot. But I feel like I want to cuss more. Like I just want to fucking cuss more. So I'ma try and I'ma still try and keep it minimized, you know, so people watching they don't get disturbed by a lot of cuss words. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I cuss in my private time, when I hear like a bunch of freaking cuss words back to back to back, I get bothered. I'm like, all right, calm down, little fella. Calm down, little fella. So I'ma try and keep it like to I'ma still try and keep it to a minimum. You feel me? In the corner formed by the wall, the refrigerator in the sink, there's an extremely disturbing amount of mold growing. Just breathing the air nearby feels hazardous to one's health. There aren't really any signs of food anywhere. However, maybe Makina didn't eat that much. Oh hell no. Photo hanging from the freezer door. There's a person hanging from the tree. Though blurry and hard to make out, it seemed to be one of a forest thick with mist, along with one additional detail that made it much worse. That looks like the forest from Book of Shadows,
私は大丈夫
right? That's the one we went to find the Yoshi's house. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. No, I want to go home. I'm scared.
係
Clues. I'm looking for
係
clues.
って言った
But where? How? Turn that flashlight off or you'll waste the
見当
battery,
も
little
つかない
fella.
けど
I don't even know what I'm looking for, do I?
マキナさんの遺品をできる
I'll
だけ
just try to
持ち帰
take some
っ
of
てみよう
Makina's things back with me, I guess. As many as I can carry. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it, pal. No notes. Head in here. Hell no. Items lying about can be obtained by examining them. There may be hidden compartments or spaces and shelves such as well, so be sure to examine everything. Y'all already know, I click everything. See myself in the mirror, I looked worried. I wonder if that was gonna do like that what it is. Not Misao. Was it what game did it? Was it Was it? I think it was Mad Father. No, it was Witch's house. It was Witch's house, where if you keep looking in the mirror, it would tell you like your eyes or something, or it would be like. Never. I'm thinking of something else. But Witch's house did do something similar to what I'm thinking about. What's this? Small white box made out of paper. So small in fact that it fit in the palm of my hand with room to spare. It was light as a feather too. Open the box. Another dead bird, okay. Why is there another one in here? I have to pick it up, but I really don't want to. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I closed my eyes to put my hands together, saying a little prayer for the poor animal. I then left the box where it lay and got back to my feet. Is there a darkening feature in this? If there is, then... Insurance documents, official name stamp. I can't take these. I wonder if there are any dependents listed though. Or if there's anything else in here. Let's see. Photographs! The top photograph on the stack depicted a young woman with a hairstyle decidedly not of the modern era. Is this Machina? The next photograph showed a different woman, smiling widely. Her clothes were actually quite beautiful and her eyes looked almost lifelike on the paper, like they could probably suck you in. I flipped through each of the remaining pictures, seeing mostly just more of the same until... Machina, Rocky, and Yoshie in Yokohama. Oh, those are some beautiful ladies. Yoshie Shinozaki, that's Sachiko's mother. Which one is which? I don't know. Oh, the baby, of course, because Machina's Yoshie's auntie. So does that mean this girl is... All right. Oh, that is so much freaking like in my ear than the original. I couldn't say which one is creepier, but that one is like way more in my freaking ear. I don't like that. In the middle of the room, a twin-sized futon was laid neatly out. Its top cover was convexed, just as if someone were sleeping beneath it. In fact, that's exactly what it looked like, almost unmistakably. And right on top of it sat a perfect cube of a box, about 10 centimeters across on all sides, and bright red like a Shinto torii gate. Which would have been more interesting if I weren't still scared out of my mind by the thought that there might have been someone under that cover this whole time. Get out. Get out. Before we explore anything more, we save. Y'all already know I'm a save freak. I'm a save geek. I save 30 days a week. You feel me? Hold on. Did she move? I have to take this back with me. Y'all mind if I steal? What are you doing? It won't open. Hey, my fault. Hey, bro, my fault. Hey, you got it. I'll give it back. Bro, I promise I'll give it back. Chill. Who is that? That's the old lady from Book of Shadows, ain't it? That's the old lady from Book of Shadows. That was like trying to warn Miss Yui to not go to Heavenly Host. It was a silhouette of a human being, all black save for two perfectly round cutout, printed halfway up the head, glinting in an unearthly light. There were no signs of life nor detail anywhere along the shadowy figure except in those eyes, but those eyes were very much alive. They were undeniably the eyes of a human. Hey, bro, chill! Hey, bro, chill! Chill, I'm sorry! Oh, what the freak? As if in response to my worst fears, I suddenly caught sight of a small girl in a black dress standing right in front of me. Hesitantly taking a closer look, it was actually me, reflected in the mirror. But not just me. There was a black shadow behind me and it was coming closer. I panicked and whirled around and my light immediately went out. Yeah, you're screwed, pal. I was completely shrouded in darkness, as if whatever I'd seen had completely enveloped me. No! 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 Hey, bro, run! Oh, dang, she ran right into the... Oh my goodness, you suck! I stepped on something soft and squishy. Unconsciously, I paused for a split second, pondering what it might have been. My de facto conclusion was, I don't give a damn! I need to get the hell out of here! Why is it locked? I don't remember locking it. No, please, not now. Open, open! Feeling around, the glass door surfaced. I finally found what seemed to be a handle. I tried in vain to turn on to realize I couldn't because... Why? Why won't my right hand open? I didn't have to ask though, I could feel it and see it. My right hand was being clapped shut by the tiny hands of a white-hued child. Hey yo, unhand me, you troglodyte! I shook my arm violently and the white apparition faded from sight. But my right hand still wouldn't open! Why? Why can't I open it? Ah! I had to get out of here. That was paramount. Clenched fist or no, I needed to leave before something worse happened. Panic, I flung open the glass door. How did you open it? I thought it was locked. You went into the wrong room! Why? This should be the way out! Machina? Hey, yo, chill! I'm sorry! Look, I won't go. Machina, I promise I won't go. Please. Save me, please, don't hurt me, please. I fell back completely sick to my stomach. My heart was pounding. Oh, snap, it's her ghost! Okay, y'all gotta think about it, right? In Book of Shadows, when we was with Miss Yui, right? Machina died in that chapter, but she came back as a spirit to help us. So maybe this is the same maybe she's still a good spirit that's able to help us. And that's all she's trying to do. I'm assuming this is Machina. I'm assuming that's her, cause like considering the fact that she knew about Heavenly Hosts and Book of Shadows, like she's gotta know something, you feel me? She's gotta be somewhat related to Shinozaki. Yo, get out my ear! Oh, I got a nosebleed. As if to confirm how done for I was, my nose began bleeding profusely. I had no doubt at all anymore. This was the end. Yoshiki, bro. Oh my goodness. Shinozaki, hey. Snap out of it. Class rep. Kishinuma moved my warm, limp body onto the tatami flooring and carefully sat me up. I regained consciousness right away, and I was immediately met with the worried gazes of Kishinuma, Mochida, and Nakashima. Thank goodness you're safe! Nakashima wiped tears from her eyes. You guys, I was so relieved, so very relieved to see my friends. I started crying as well. Shinozaki, what the hell did you think you were doing coming here by yourself? I had to. I just had to. Why? Kishinuma. Satoshi? Let's leave this to Yoshiki. I was the cause of this. The cause of what? Everything. Everything's my fault. All our friends are gone because of me. Even sis. Even she's gone. I was sobbing like a baby. My face must have been a mess, and my voice came out hoarse and in short bursts.
悪いって。何が
How is this your fault?
私が
Because it was my idea to do Sachiko ever after. I'm the one who brought it to school and had everyone stay to participate. That was the start of it all. It's my fault.
まさか
How can you possibly take sole responsibility for that?
全部の責任
Are
を
you
背負い込んでんじゃないだろう
stupid?
な。なあ。
Hey, we're a team, Shinozaki. You know that, right? I sheepishly nodded my head, then looked down. I didn't want to meet his
じ
gaze.
ゃあよ。
Well, if you know that,
頼れよ。
then don't forget
一
it.
人で突っ
Stop
走るな
taking
よ。
everything on yourself.
いいか。
Let me put it to you
今
real
ここではっきり
simple.
させといてやる。
Don't you ever think for a second, not even 1 second,
お前のせいなんかじゃ
that
ね
this
え
is
んだ
all your
よ。
fault.
死ぬまく
お前は悪くない。
You're not to blame, okay? Stop blaming yourself, damn
責
it.
めんなよ。
死ぬまく
少なくとも。
Everybody here feels the same way too, right?
ここにいるみんなそう思ってる。ああ。
Yeah,
よ
Yoshiki's right.
そうだよ委員長
He's exactly
もう
right.
一人で
You
抱え込ま
shouldn't
ない
always
で
try to take everything on by yourself. I personally think she's at least 50% at fault, but
みんなはもう巻き込みたくないから、
I didn't want to drag you. I didn't want you guys to get dragged into this. I tried to do it myself so you wouldn't have to, but I was scared. I just couldn't. I couldn't do anything.
ったく。
Gosh, you are so dense. That's what I'm trying to tell you
お前はよ
here.
く頑張った
You
よ。
did good. Just don't do it again. Not without us. I'm dense? It's mean.
な。
No, that's not exactly what I meant. Thank you. I didn't entirely believe them. It was the fact that this whole mess started when I led everyone into the Shachiko Ever After ritual. But I appreciated their works nonetheless.
こうなってしまった以上。残された
We're
俺
the
たちは
ones who
みんな
made
で
it out. We have no choice but to come to terms with what happened. It's a part of us now.
受け入れるんじゃなく。
We don't have to accept it though. Yeah,
少し
we
でも
can
良く
still
していくため
fight this. We can try to
We keep
set things
close.
right, even if by only the slimmest margins.
気持ちはみんな一緒だよ
I think it's fair to say that we all feel the same way you do, class rep.
あなたは何もできなかったなんてことはないわよ。
Huh? You claim you couldn't do anything, however, but I'm not quite convinced that's true. I didn't recognize the voice at all, and it was a little perturbed that no one else seemed startled by it. It belonged to a girl I'd never seen before, wearing an unusual outfit.
篠崎あゆみちゃんね。
Oh, she's
無事で
cute.
よかったわ。
You must be Ayumi Shinozaki. I'm glad to see no harm has befallen you.
あなたは
Who are you?
篠崎。お前がやばいところに向かってるって。
This is the person who tipped us off about where you were headed and
こ
led
の
us
人なん
here.
だ。庭愛子。
Her name's Aiko Niwa.
ごめんなさいね。いろい
I'm
ろと
sorry to
調べ
be
させ
so
てもらったわ
presumptuous. I took the liberty of looking into you. I'm what you might call an intelligence agent, I suppose, regarding matters of the supernatural.
篠崎ひのえさん
As a
の
little
妹さん
sister of
なら
Hinoe Shinozaki,
そうね。
I suppose the quickest way to explain was to say that I'm a friend of Naho Sainoki's.
ナホさん
A
の
friend of Naho's?
お姉ちゃんのことも知って
And you know Sis too?
え
Yes, your sister, Hinoe,
ひのえ
made
さん
quite
は
a name for
こちらの
herself in
世
this
界で
plane.
有名人だったわ。あゆみちゃん、
Ayumi,
その右手
your right hand, are you not able to open it? My right hand had been clapped shut this whole time. I'd almost forgotten about it. I tried to open it again, but I still couldn't. No, I can't. Let me
見せて
see.
みろ。
Hishinuma grabbed my hand and tried to pry my fingers open. Ow, that hurts! There's no point in forcing it. It should open naturally when the time is right. You just need to be patient. Oh? And what's this now? She attempted to open the box for just a moment, but her efforts proved to be in vain, just as mine were. This is rather intriguing. Like your hand, it simply refuses to show us what it contains. How fascinating. Aiko was mesmerized by the unopening box. She seemed desperate to understand what force kept it sealed, almost giddy at the unspoken prospects of what it could mean. Such spiritual energy. This is wonderful. May I hold on to this? If only for tonight. I believe I might be able to open it once I've returned home. Okay. I had the feeling this was less of a request and more of a statement. She would never have taken no for an answer. Well, it's getting late tonight. Let's talk more tomorrow, shall we? I'll come meet you after school. That night, after I returned home, I stood in front of my mirror and just kept trying to open my right hand. I put every bit of strength and energy I had into it. Ouch! Yeah, it ain't cutting it. Oh, my fingers! It opened! What I found inside my heretofore closed hand were teeth. Human teeth from the looks of it. Very small baby teeth. 2 of them. The roots of each teeth were embedded deep within my palm, and I was bleeding quite a bit as a result. Why? Why are these baby teeth in my hand? What are they, like Yoshi's or something? Are they Sachiko's? That's the end of the chapter. Dang, it was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. I probably could have just kept going before, huh? I low-key feel, I feel like I haven't done enough. Dang, it's only 12 o'clock. I'm gonna play a little bit more, but first I'm gonna end this recording. So I'm probably gonna couple this up with my first recording and make it, 2 episodes. So if y'all enjoy, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll read them all. Tap into the next episode. This was Course Party Blood Covered Chapter 0 of Faint Light. Peace out. I love you guys.